everybody, and welcome back to the Geeky Puppet Show today. For what? For what? For the Fantastic Four, issue 24. But before we get into this fantastic issue, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, he's small and green and stretchy. He's Froggy.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm a frog.
Yes, you are. If you look down there, it's our leading lady for the evening. It is Eric Breen.
Well, you already know that because for once, we were billed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pay it. Put it on Eric's tab.
That's right. I'm going to charge you now. And if you look below, it is the trustiest of all sidekicks, the Force Ghost of Mr. Lee, and our narrator this evening, it's Trusty Sidekick.
You keep using this word Zach in the credits. I don't think it means what you think it means.
That's very true. I'm sorry. I didn't expect him to disappear.
We have to credit Zach because that's where all the jokes go to.
That is true. You know, Zach should really appear and, defend himself. So that way people know he's not the horrible things we say he is.
He's not. He doesn't have a lawyer.
That's true. The world's greatest comic magazine, The Fantastic Four. Never have you read a tale. Never have you seen a creature remotely like the Infant Terrible. Book-length classic
Terrible.
of the Incredible. Surprise follows spectacular surprise in the marvelous Marvel manner.
Oh, see, now we are all frogs. Oh. Strange title for a comic magazine story. Not nearly as strange as the incredible super adventure which is now about to unfold before your eyes. Our slightly sensational tale begins at the FF headquarters, where a battery of reporters and photographers from Life magazine are conducting an interview for a feature entitled The Most Fantastic Foursome of All Time. And get your mind out of the gutter.
Excuse me, Mr. Lee, who's this lovingly written by?
I blush to disclose that it was me, myself, and I.
Oh, well, who was it tenderly drawn by?
Why, that would be Jack the King Kirby.
And who was it?
Hold on. Who doesn't have septus? And ink this.
Heroic Age.
It's the great one. George Bell.
And neatly lettered by who?
Yep, that would be the one, the only S. Rosen.
There we go. Thank you.
Note, toss away all your ideas about what a comic mag story should be like. This yarn breaks all the rules. We really let ourselves go, and we kind of think you'll be glad we did.
And Meg Mastagio story? Oh.
No, we're not going to hit you in the face with a baseball bat.
If you guys think that's something, wait till you see what I can do. And be sure you spell my name right. My frantic fans are awful sensitive about things like that.
Well, thank you, Mr. Richards. That's all we'll need for you.
Jeez. Yay, it's like totally my turn now.
No, George. We've already photographed you. You're kind of useless anyway. We're gonna concentrate on your hot sister now.
No more photos of me? Heck, look how photogenic my flames are. Forget about that human forest fire. Hurry up, Sue, so you can get some pics of me.
Are you kidding? If I snap you without a filter, I might crack me lens.
Tell me, Miss Storm, Has anyone ever told you you're beautiful?
Hello!
Yes,
Yee-haw!
that's right.
Once is twice, boys. Then why don't you call me Sue?
Trusty's reaction. I'm sure gonna like this interview.
Would you show us how you turn invisible? Although it's a shame to hide any of you, even for a little while. Look, you have hips in this issue.
Now I'll just have my legs remain visible. Can you see them, boys?
We sure can.
Suck it, Aunt May.
Those gams for once. Okay, you guys. I don't want to keep you waiting any longer. I'll show you how I can squeeze a whole mess of phone books with my two little dainty hands. My pixel fingers, if you will. Pretty terrific for such a bashful fellow, huh? Be sure to snap my best profile. Print an extra dozen pictures for my most loyal fans. Well, namely me.
Oh man, when you turn visible again, Sue?
Oof, I think I am busting my back. But it's worth it to get my picture on the cover of Life magazine. Ha cha cha. Wonder if they'll double the price of this issue.
Hey! Oh, go ahead, Trustee. Go ahead.
Hey, I've been looking all over for you guys. Biggest news event of the century is taking place at Times Square, and you're missing it all.
Well, what is it?
I'm gonna beat my kids again.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, don't waste talking, man. Let's go. We can watch those kids get beat all day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
America's favorite pastime.
Hey, what? Don't you want to take any more pictures of me? Can I even sell you an autograph or two?
Hey, now, pal. If you think you guys are fantastic, you should see what's going on at Times Square
Where is Times Square?
in New York City.
New
York
City!
And after me squeezing all those dopey phone books into a block of plywood, now I have to squeeze them all back again if I need to find a number.
Forget those books, Ben. I better go find out what's happening with my cold beer and drink it. Then I'm gonna go to Times Square.
Where is that?
A few seconds later,
Level her off, Johnny. Bear down on your rod stabilizer.
Me? Holy smoke, I thought you were like totally flying this thing.
Dear God, you're useless. I'm not guiding it either. Then who?
Relax, all of you. Your boy Benji is on the job as usual. You know, that was the whole reason we went up into space, right? Because I was the pilot. It was the whole thing. Makes sense.
suddenly, as the colorful combo approaches Times Square,
Do you cease first or mine first?
Yours first.
Okay. Look out! We're flying into a bottle of floating milk.
A quick kitten read. You know, yipe! He's like totally right.
What on earth is it? Where did it come from? How
What's
many more
the-
stupid questions can I ask?
and doesn't
me
do a
too.
body good.
What's the diff?
You'll all end up blaming it on me anyway. I set the Fantastica on automatic return. Now let's get out and... Hey! It's sealed shut! Tight as a drum! Maybe I can, like, burn our way out of this thing?
Ray, do you think Namor still want to stop me after this?
I don't know what to think, Sue, but I do that Namor doesn't like you anymore.
But yes, let's have Johnny use up even more of the oxygen.
I was gonna say that. It doesn't make sense.
My brother's useless, I tells you.
Look, it's easy enough for me to, like, burn right through.
This makes it more puzzling than ever. Anyone trying to trap us would have made allowances for your flame. So our enemy must not really know us.
Yeah, well, he's sure gonna be meeting us soon. Gang, look what's going on ahead of us in Times Square.
This clinches it. We're not up against some simple menace who's stealing hubcaps and slinging into facing skyscrapers. No, this may be the most difficult fight we'll ever face.
Did
Sobriety.
you just say facing scratch paper?
No, I said skyscrapers. Scratch papers. Clear your ears out.
So apparently, not only is my brother useless, he's hard of hearing too. It's hard to know what to do first. Where do we begin?
This is making me wish for Vince Coletta's inks.
Well, we begin in the beginning, Sue, by praising George Bell. First, we'll find out who's causing Johnny to look like he's 50 years old and why.
Wow, a giant spinning top. Heading right into the crowd. I'd better, like, find some way to stop it. Like, right now. Let's see what a Zach Hot fireball can do against that thing.
As the flaming pellet strikes the huge spinning object, the torch is more successful than he had dared hope to be, or than anyone could possibly reasonably expect him to be. For the gigantic top suddenly blows up, shattering itself into nothingness.
And
Wow,
killing other people around it.
A strikeout. They should have me pitching for the Mets.
But before the flaming firebrand has a chance to finish rejoicing, another strange object instantly replaces that of the top.
Holy Hannah! Where did that thing come from?
Begorra!
Bagora!
At that moment, not having the torch's flying ability or Irish accent, the mighty thing breaks free of the maze in his own distinctive manner.
I can have an accent if I want, Bagora and all that junk. Stand back, short stuff! Let me take a whack at that hunk of junk.
Begorra! It's about time we were allowed to show our Irish heritage. Careful, Ben. Reed still hasn't figured out what to do with me in the bedroom.
Sans preservatives, laddie. I'm going to kill this woman.
Relax, Blot. I don't even know anymore. Relax, Blondie. I'm a big boy now. I don't have to wait for Reed to give the okay before I can toss a haymaker. Here goes, kiddies. This is gonna be a beaut.
Is he wearing Pampers pull-ups?
I don't know. I saw that too. Yeah.
Go. I'm a big thing now.
Whammo! Ah, it sounds
Makers
like
of Frisbee.
Actually, no, it's ah.
Looks like you're not wasting your time, big buddy. Or no, you are wasting your time. You're useless now. Ha! Not only didn't you hurt that gizmo, but now there's like 2 of them. What's the matter with you? Ain't you got any sense enough to lay down after you've been clobbered? Oh, I'm usually a lovable, sweet-tempered doll, but you guys are making me mad. Oh no! Now there's more of them. There's still more of them. Are you guys trying to embarrass me or something?
Elijah. Then
You know,
a few startling seconds later,
you sure were like a totally great help, Benjamin. Now look what you've done. There's zillions of them. Well, don't just stand there, you big meatball. Get out of the way. You can't fight all of them.
but the incredible figures seemed to take no notice of the bewildered thing as they marched past him without the faintest flicker of expression on their impassive faces.
Begorra, Chief. I got a hunch. A wee little hunch. We can't beat those things with the force. Or you meant to have every siren in the city begin wailing right away. Hurry, man, before the city, when they filled the whole blessed city.
Oh, blazing city! Go ahead, Eric.
Begorra! All right, boys. You just heard the man. Turn on your car sirens, fire engine and air raid sirens, everything we've got. See if something responds. Move.
That's better work. They're getting closer, and nothing seems to stop them.
Oh no, there goes the blue diamonds.
Suddenly, from every part of the great metropolis, the ear-shattering wail of countless sirens fills the air in an ever-increasing crescendo.
Whee!
Reed's plan, totally worked. The giant army of thingamajigs is vanishing. But how can they just fade like that? They seemed real enough.
Be better to burn out.
Good work, mister. Now how's about you and me going to the Casbah?
Don't sweat it, Chief. I'm sure we'll make beautiful beautiful music together.
Perfect chance to say Chief O'Hara.
I was about to say beautiful Mexicans, okay? That's even worse. I didn't, Chief O'Hara. I just guessed it's suspected that someone was causing those things to appear. And the noise might shock the Goldberg and making him lose control.
See? At that moment, the sharp-eyed invisible girl, who has no butt, is first to sight the culprit whom Reed had mentioned.
Ben! Johnny! Look! That creature! Even he's got a backside. This is bullshit! Making his way through the crowd.
Flaming fireballs! You name it, and I'll totally buy it.
You like fireballs?
Holy crap, you don't have any kind of ass, Sue.
She's ready for her new Disney Plus series.
Oh, no.
But naming it will not be as easy as it sounds. For who can name something like this?
Is it a robot?
No, look at it. It's alive.
Alive!
I named it.
Hello! It's like a science fiction nightmare come true. Can't do it.
Me?
Yeah.
What a...
I can't do
It's
it properly.
me! Hello!
There you go.
It's like a science fiction nightmare come true. Clint, I love you.
It stopped. It's facing that lamppost. Look, shooting a ray from its antenna.
Well, look, something's happening to the lamppost. He must be the one causing all these damn illusions.
Illusions, my foot. These things are really happening. Look what's become of the lampposts.
He turned it into a giant plant with berries on it just by looking at it.
Now he's made a faucet appear in that brick wall. Look, it's pouring some sort of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Wow! Get out of my way, Skinny! This is my chance to grab that creep.
Bakura, Ben! Hold it! He doesn't seem to mean any harm. I've got to study him a bit more.
Yeehaw! Perhaps if I turn him invisible, I could pretend he's Namor. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. He's calmly sitting and sipping his soda as though no one else in the city exists. Who or what can he be?
But by this time, the city's press corps has reached the spot, and suddenly a barrage of flash bulbs explodes in the creature's face as each news photographer tries to get closer than the others. Apparently startled by the sudden light flashes, the mystifying creature looks up and...
Oh no! He lifted them high into the air, merely by looking at them. He's even more powerful than the Molecule Man.
The Mysterious Molecule Man, FF number 20, edited. So shocked is Sue Storm by what she has witnessed that the blonde beauty temporarily forgets herself and lack of ass and loses control of her invisibility, which cannot be maintained without conscious concentration on her part.
He deposited the photographer safely on the roof across the street. But I've got to grab him, reason with him. Say, seems like you can do anything. Can you maybe, help me out there on the back side?
However, seeing the blue-clad and flat-bottomed figure rushing towards him,
I heard that.
the strange creature thinks himself menaced and sends two swift rays skyward.
How about two ass cheeks?
Where they reach a passing meteor swarm, deflecting its course and sending the speeding missiles hurtling towards Earth. What are the odds? Most of the chunks from outer space are burned to cinders as they streak through Earth's atmosphere. But some do reach the spot where Sue stands transfixed. However, the quick-thinking Mr. Fantastic acts with seconds to spare.
Don't worry. Be happy. The worst is over now, Stu. Maybe you'll get an ass out of this.
The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. Oh, Reed, they came so close to hitting you on account of you having ass.
That big one is the last of them. Hey, it is heading for the thing. Ben, stop. Don't try to hit it, you nut. It's Zach Hot.
Never gets old.
There. This is one time when my fireball is better than your fist, eh? Well, who am I to argue?
little fella. The street's like deserted. Everyone ran for cover, and I don't blame them.
This is horrible. Even in this position, I ain't got no ass. And that horrible creature is gone too. Oh, Reed, what could he be?
I don't know, Sue, dear. His actions were as irrational as an infant's, I guess.
I got the backside of one.
You're like Justin Bieber. No.
Would that be the lax side of one?
Oh shit! An infant, of course. That's the answer. It has to be. He's creating giant soldiers. His desire for sweet berries, ice cream sodas, his seemingly meaningless acts. They're all part of behavior pattern of an infant.
We're Gen Z.
So what you're saying here is we have a failure to communicate.
Yes. But I understand if he's an alien, how would he know about all these sweet berries and ice cream sodas?
I was going to ask how he knew a movie reference to a movie that hadn't been made yet.
As soon as the authorities learn of Mr. Fantastic's theory, the news spreads like wildfire, and one of those who watches an evening telecast has more than a routine interest in the matter.
Daily Bugle. And although this strange creature is now considered to be too young to understand his own actions, this makes him even more dangerous than ever. The public is warned to stay out of his way. Do nothing to antagonize him, and don't you dare bring up that wall-crawling, web-swinging, skyscraper-defacing, scratch-paper-defacing Spider-Man!
Yes!
Yes!
Yes. Very interesting. I think I'll go call a few of the boys, see?
Can we have it? Never mind.
They have a what?
No, I was going to ask for Artie Johnson there, but
I don't know who that is. So
Trusty, do you know who that
bugs
is?
me.
I know who Artie Johnson, but I can't do an Artie Johnson.
Not even very
Okay.
interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah. I think it should be Puppet Master, personally.
yes, he's right.
Wait.
Daddy.
Get the boys together. Tell them Big Joe has an idea. The nutty freak with those magic powers is just what the doctor ordered.
Daddy, you
Let's make it late again.
Big Phil.
Alicia, who are you talking to?
Myself, apparently.
Hey, it's Grand Admiral Thrawn on the TV.
A short time later, a sleek Aston Martin DB4 speeds through the city streets.
Wow.
If you ask me, this is just a wild goose chase.
Shut up. Big Joe always knows exactly what he's doing.
After hours of driving, the car reaches a neighborhood where a small crowd pauses in front of a radio TV store, listening to the latest news bulletins.
Daily Bugle. There have been no sightings of the strange creature so far, but citizens are still warned to avoid him at all costs, just like Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of mailed that one in, didn't you? JJJ.
I'm dying here.
Carry on.
My wayward son.
The
Will there be
way
speeds?
you are done.
Yeah.
Lay your weary head to rest, Puppeteen. Don't you cry, no more.
more.
Oh, look, it's the elite. Now we bid this routine adieu.
It is Nicholas, okay?
But
Say the
But-
names right.
There is still another who is attracted by the sight of the crowd, and as he draws close,
Auntie, it's Leisha.
Hello! I mean, someone look for me. It is him.
He's almost on top of us. Help! Help!
sorry, I had to go to the little writer's room. Panic-stricken, the people flee in fear as the uncomprehending creature stands, arms outstretched, mute bewilderment in his face, as the cruising foreign car draws near.
Now I want to know what the little writer's room looked like. For little
Run.
writers.
Run. Do not let him catch us. Do not let me run into a moving car.
The do run.
Yes.
Look, how threatening can he be? He's wearing ashtrays for shoes.
Someone go for the police!
You do it, pal, but I heard they were all defunded.
I think that's you again, Eric. Guy driving a car.
Look, there he is.
Whoop, there it is.
Careful, you guys. No telling what he'll do next.
Big Joe said, offer him candy. I'm sorry. Big Kev said, offer him candy. So that's what we're going. That's what we're doing.
Wants candy.
As long as Mr. Spacey gets what he wants. It looks like the big man knew what he was talking about. Looks like he's reaching for the candy. And he's even trying to smile.
This was a breeze. This is the easiest gig we've had since, I forgot his name, took us away from Adamant and gave us the Bow Wow Wow. And we didn't even break any law. There's nothing in the books that says you can't nab a character what ain't human.
Yo, that crowd was so busy running, nobody saw us grab a little Rhaegar anyway. Big Joe is gonna be mighty pleased.
Meantime, high atop the famous Baxter building, a serious conference is taking place.
The French have an expression called infant terrible, don't they?
But I didn't even ask if he's some kind of infant, Reed. How come you're so worried?
Because I'm the smartest man alive.
But not as smart as Moon Goyle.
Aye. But this child is so powerful that anything he does is magic. It could cause a catastrophe.
Is that Grim or?
That's probably Ben, yeah.
Boy, I never thought the old FF would find themselves against a terrible infant. But that's the way the mop flops, huh?
We're only on page 10.
What hour is it? We know so little about him. What is he? Where did he come from? Why is the Hulk here? When is the Hulk leaving? And most important of all, where's my damn beer, woman? And then what is the extent of this strange being's powers? Is he a Miller guy or a Budweiser guy? From what we've already seen, it appears that he can make almost anything happen, including me being sober. Damn it! Just by merely thinking of it.
Woo! We never appreciated old Doc Doom enough. He was ascension compared to this character.
So,
I do not appreciate that.
so you want a beer, do you? Well, why don't I just pull one out of my... Oh, maybe you better ask that terrible infant.
It's time to monologue. He's far more than a mere philosophical problem, Sue. We think of the damage he could unwittingly cause. Suppose he decided to obliterate an entire New York City.
New York City.
Or
Would he be
what
doing
if? Or what if he thought the thought occurred to him to reduce everything on Earth to toy size? There's no telling what notions may enter the undeveloped mind of an infant.
Well, he'd solve overcrowding, overpopulation. We'd have plenty of resources.
The moon itself, the very planets, might catch his eye. Like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Suppose his power is great enough to tamper with them.
Sure wish I could moon somebody.
What if he makes pizza square instead of being round? Starts putting pineapple in everything.
Well, then he'd be in every high school cafeteria.
Dear God! In fact, the most attractive bauble in the world is dangling in front of his eyes right now. What's that like, Sue? I know you have things dangling in front of your eyes all the time. And if he ever decides to reach for it, unlike Sue does, then the entire solar system is doomed. Oomed.
Reed, what do you mean?
The sky is falling.
The sun. What if he tries to bring it closer?
The part of
I mean-
Johnny Storm will now be played by Rich Little.
That looks like Don Lemon. Or not Don Lemon. John Lemon, sorry, John. Grumpy old men.
Well, what are we just sitting here for? Let's go get them.
Wait. Reed,
It's a gift, Eric. Take it.
despite my best efforts, Reed isn't coming.
You're
Come
just
on,
not that
Big
good looking,
Dome.
babe.
Come on, Big Dome. This was your idea. What are you waiting for?
You three search for him. I got some drinking to do. And thinking, possibly.
What do you think we are? A bunch of stooges? 3 of them to be exact. If we work, you work, buddy boy. Gosh, Reed, it's not like you to leave the tough job to us. What gives?
Let go, you stupid son of a bitch. This is no time for hijinks. I still give the orders here. So do as I say, and I mean now.
Reed, it's been 47 minutes. Shouldn't something happen by now?
That's your line? Yes.
Why not?
Try another pill.
The blue one.
I have the germ of an idea. I want to remain here and work on a little experiment.
Phooey, you're just too chicken to face that creepy character again. You know he's more powerful than we are.
Ben, that was a dreadful thing to say. Damn, my racket's on point. Reed's never been afraid of anything in his life.
Yeah,
Except for intimacy, commitment.
I was gonna ask how do you know, but you would know about that, wouldn't you? And he ain't the type to usually go around broadcasting it. Don't worry about Muscle-Bound Sue. He's never happy unless he's griping about something. He even criticizes perfect old me. He gives me a pain in the way. He's always tossing that "I'm the boss" jazz at us.
Just then, a few blocks from the FF headquarters, a startling event takes place right in front of the Irish police.
Begorra! Look, the armored car is lifting itself right into the air.
It's flying. That strange beam seems to be lifting it away.
Oh no, there goes the orange clovers. Oh, green clovers. With the colorblind Irish police.
There goes me part of a complete breakfast. And a few miles beyond the city limits.
Wow.
Beyond the city limits. Sorry.
Not Austin
Really?
city limits.
Wow. Look at that, Big Joe. He did it.
Naturally, adult. I told you would. Cha-cha. I knew he would understand what I wanted if I drew simple pictures for him. Now, pick up the money, boys, and don't miss any of it, or else. Capiche?
Every time it rains, kindness from heaven.
Whoever wants to.
If I was to pocket a few C notes, who'd know?
But suddenly, the mobster's joy turns to anguish as the stolen money changes form before their very eyes.
Hey, Big Joe, you want I should open this sack of greenbacks and... Yay! It turned into a pig.
Pixel? Palpatine? Whoever's there?
No, somebody else.
Mine sprouted wings. Gulp. It's flying away.
1 minute apart of C-notes and now a mess of, oh dear God, it's on my hands. Oh, who's the wise guy? Who is this wise guy? Steady yourself, folks. Remember, he's got the brains of an infant and he thinks he's being funny. Put the Rod Stewarts away, or Dr. Silverage, and let me handle this myself. I just thought of a way to turn this into a bigger haul than we ever expected.
Clark Gable?
Look, Junior, see the little sparkler? How'd you like to make it bigger for me? Much bigger. I'm reaching him. He understands
That never works with Reed.
He understands nice gestures. Now to watch. Oh, you bloody work. Look at the size of this diamond, which is worth millions. Now we gotta get rid of the Junior before someone else grabs him. Oh, what the fuck? My hunker eyes. Look what happened to it. It changed it again. What the cluck? Get your guns out, boys. This isn't funny. Look, change the egg back into the diamond, or its currents for you. You see?
But at that very second,
Yeehaw! It's lucky we were able to follow that flying armored truck in our fantastical car.
The role of the thing will now once again be played by Miranya.
How about letting us join the party, guys? We're on Barrel Monkey Laughs.
We just did. Hello, Miranya.
Hello. Hello, mother. Hello, father.
Hello, daughter.
Yes.
Is
It's
the-
Go ahead.
Oh,
You take
go
it.
ahead. Is it my guy still, or is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
I
That's
can't.
what
They
we
all.
got.
It's a Fantastic Four. Real them. Anyway, don't just stand there. Get them in.
Keep them flying, Benji boy. I'm like cutting out. I can handle
Yeah.
this little
caper better under my own power.
Hey, did you yell the flame on?
Flame on!
Thank you.
You
Don't hurt the
hoser.
boy.
I don't know. Don't
I
really
think
stick
this might. He's zigzagging too fast. Can't get a beat on him.
The bullets that do get near him just melt away before they can touch him. It's hopeless.
Keep firing. He can't keep his flame on forever. Don't kid yourselves. My flame will last long enough for me to put you crumbs out of action with a few flaming hoops.
Mhm. Hey, Torchy boy, leave some for old bashful blue-eyed Benjamin, huh?
It's the thing. If he grabs us, we're all done for.
Here's a couple for you, Cuddles. Don't say I never gave you anything.
Are you guys kidding with those pop guns? Let me have them before you get juggled for littering the place with empty shells.
Marania joined the reading and we lost a viewer. Must have been her.
I was one of the viewers.
I know, we were at 9. Now we're at 8.
We're at
Yeah.
that again.
I was one of the viewers, so hey. Hey, so you won't let go, huh?
Okay, laughing boy, then go ahead and shoot. What are you waiting for? Shoot.
I don't think the gun can even fire at that point.
Well, it can.
It just blew up in Ben's face.
No, it would blow back at him.
No, what? Because the barrel's bent so bad. It wouldn't even go there. The clip's broken off, everything.
Mm-hmm.
No, all of a sudden, I'm not mad at anybody except your mother, Trebek.
Hey, Ben, wrap it up, will ya? Fun's fun, but we got, work to do.
Quit popping your jets and the Giants, Junior. I just want to put these punks on ice for a while in my own inimitable way. All I gotta do is put the end of this sapling through a few belt loops and then wait for my applause.
As you murder them, Ben.
I'm not gonna murder them.
Hop.
Or as Breen would prefer.
Hop.
There's only 3 guys. Where's the rest of them?
We only took 3 of them.
Stop shaking, stupid. I'm getting airsick. Oh, God. Ugh.
Oh,
You can't just leave us here. How are we gonna get down, get down, get down, get down?
hey, I'm glad you asked. It'll give me something to think about if I ever get bored.
Meanwhile, because I hate the word meantime, realizing that his ambitious plan has gone up in smoke, Big Joe attempts a hasty escape.
There's no one looking. I'll lose myself somewhere in Jersey before I even know I'm gone. At the speed I'm going, no one could follow me on foot.
Mm-hmm.
The gang leader himself is making a getaway, but not if the invisible girl can follow him on foot.
Mm-hmm.
Minutes later. Minutes?
Yes,
You wrote it.
I'm going as fast as I can, but I'm not moving. What gives?
Okay, let's try that again as Mr. Scott.
I'm going as fast as I can, but the captain, if I'm going faster, she's gonna blow.
These are all yours, boys. I've got an invisible force field around the car.
And have it yet?
And he's died from all the carbon dioxide now.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
Everyone's dying today.
No wonder Maranya wanted in on this.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the 300.
Look, I'll make you a deal with you, pa. I'll pay you $1,000 to let me go. How about it?
I ain't Monty Hall. You creep. I ought to clobber you. I will get my clobbering time in for trying to insult my integrity. Money can't tempt me. But if you want to raise the ante a little,
It's funny you bring
Oh,
up
hello.
clobbering.
or the uncle.
You know, it's funny you bring up clobbering time. We had that last reading.
Yeah, I saw that.
How about 5,000, 10,000? Well, blast it, say something, you big hope.
I can't. I'm laughing too hard.
He was also in the last reading.
There. There, I've cooked you alive. I mean, I heat sealed the tires just as neat as a pin. He'll be real comfy until the police come, unless he gets an inch.
Question there, little Torchy.
Yeah,
How did the police get him out of the tires that are now bonded to his skin?
yeah, I didn't think about this. We're killing these people.
Well, it looks like he's just doing the edges. He's not doing the full tire.
That's
He's doing a
still
little
flame.
spot welding.
Little spot welding. Yeah, still, it is pretty brutal.
He doesn't know how lucky he is that we arrived when we did. If he had tried to harm that super powerful creature, there's no telling what might have happened.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of that nutty little gumdrop, where'd he go?
I don't know, but we better, find him fast. Remember what Reed said? The whole blamed world is in danger while he's, free.
Uh-huh.
Poor Sue, she got sprayed with the black mist.
Mm-hmm.
He's going goth.
She got
She's gonna be-
repelled.
She's gonna be a heel soon.
Hey, look, there's the little pipsqueak now, trying to hide among the trees.
Careful. We must try not to frighten him.
Mm-hmm.
Too late for that now, sis. Judging by his expression, Big Joe and his boys made him hate and distrust the whole human race. We're going to have to kill him.
Actually, it was Kevin Spacey who insisted no pants.
Mm-hmm.
And the Torch's observation, amazingly enough, proves to be frighteningly correct. Looking at the advancing trio with hate-filled eyes, the amazing creature again emits a strange ray from his uncanny tendrils. Striking a cluster of boulders, the ray causes the giant rocks to move.
Holy mackerel and kelp and all those other kind of fishies. He's building some kind of ruddy rock man over there.
No.
Reed was right. That creature is capable of anything except for giving me a backside.
I knew that was going.
Mm-hmm.
The creature's got a backside.
We gotta
The
run
preacher
before
has
one
a
of those things
mustache.
kills Guy.
Yeah. Hey, the blame thing is moving. It's coming towards us. Get back, Blue Eyes. I'll tackle him.
Careful, Ben. I've got a hunch that baby is more than you can handle. We can't put him in a corner. Maybe he's too much for all of us.
I'll dirty dance him.
Meanwhile, one of the leader of the fabulous F, back at his headquarters lab, we find a drunken Reed Richards desperately operating the most powerful ultrasonic radio transmitter on Earth.
Long shot. You're our only hope. Beer.
Obi-Wan.
There. I'm doing all I can. The reading's up to you guys. I'm going home. Now it's up to the oh shit. Transmitter narrator ray. My radio signals are being beamed to the deepest parts of space. I hope DJ gets this beam. I just pray that they are received before it's all too late
for all mankind.
It's too late, baby, now. It's too late.
On the
We really
page,
did try to make it. Something
Inside has died.
About 6 pages ago.
Like our,
Yeah.
like our souls.
on the page 18, Trusty.
We're almost there.
Hey, I'm helping you get to the hour 2.
Patiently, tirelessly, the puppetine players and the master of science remains in his lab. And friends.
No. The what of science?
Yes.
The senator of science remains in his
Good enough.
lab, probing the heavens with his
my.
ultra-powerful electron telescope, second only in viewing power to the mighty lens atop Mount Palomar in California. And then finally he sees
Sure wish Reed would probe me with any kind of thing sometime.
Bloody hell. There it is, just entering our atmosphere. It's the Loch Ness Monster. Or is it an alien ship? But is it the one with Jet Li?
Is it the right one, baby?
It looks like the one from the War of the Worlds.
Oh my god, it does.
fighting to keep his hand steady. The world-renowned adventurer feels his pulse pounding within him as he watches the strange ship come closer, ever closer, guided by the ultrasonic radio beams which Reed has hurled into space.
It's taken a dangerous gamble, but it must pay off. It must be dude love is to endure, or mankind.
Yeah. Dude.
Love.
Meanwhile, the other members of the FF are battling desperately against a seemingly invulnerable foe.
Ah, it's like punching a blamed rock pile. He ain't got brains enough to fall down. I just hope he don't get back up again if he does fall.
Well, back up, Benji boy. We'll see what I can, do.
Yeah, right. You can't do nothing.
Everything you can do, I can do better.
I'll
Yeah.
cut a wide swath on the ground. Sway, who cares?
It is swath.
A Swati?
Swath.
It's on the ground, okay? Ahead of him. Now, just lead him to it, big buddy.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Just let my luck. There are never any newsreels, photogs around when I'm at my best like this. What a picture this would totally make.
Look, you also have no ass.
I also have no voice.
You did it, Torchy boy. It just goes to show you, nobody's a complete failure all the time. Just most of the time.
Wait, did he push him over to the other side of the hole?
Into the hole.
He pushed him past the hole.
Oh, he's in the
Where's
hole.
that blasted Parker? Indeed.
There's the green part's the hole. Look where he is. He's at the other edge.
No, he's in the hole.
No, he's not in the hole.
He's in the hole.
He's in the hole.
While you're busy making funnies, Junior over there is having another temper tantrum. Now he's wrapped a pliable fireproof covering over us.
Hey, we gotta bust out fast. The air ain't gonna last forever in here.
Again with Johnny.
If I try flying out of it, it looks like it's going along with me. This looks mighty ungood for us, little chums.
Hey, I've smashed my way out of
3,
anything.
2, 1.
Woohoo!
Hey, I smashed my way out of anything anybody could ever toss me, including smashed my way to hour 2. I ain't gonna be lit now by some hunk of outer space saran wrap.
My invisible force field is as useless as my brother against it. Brute force won't do it, boys. We've got to think of something. Well, that lets the two of you off the hook.
Ugh.
Oh, if only anybody other than George Bell was here, I wouldn't look 50 years old. If only he'd come with us.
Knock it off, sis. Let's prove for once that we don't always need him to wet nurse us. I'm
Hey.
tired of sucking on his dick.
Ooh, oh, now it's in my head. Ah.
Well,
Hey,
she wanted to come with them, and now
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
the
yeah.
wet nurse.
Yeah. Hey, you're listening to Dark, Sonny Jim, Sonny Liston, Sonny Boner, and all the others. Sonny Jorgensen, even. The way things look, like me, the ting, we might as well toss away our social security cards, right, Eric? Because we won't be around to collect.
I hope he's not whistling Dixie next.
Wish I was in Dixie. Hooray, hooray.
Apparently, sharing the thing's sentiments, the infant terrible leaves the trapped trio and heads back for the heart of New York City.
New York City.
I'm sorry. Jackson's like, where's that blasted Parker?
Yeah. Moving with blinding speed. Sorry,
He's eating
Alicia.
cake. He's eating cake is where he's at. With his girlfriend.
Zach?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
We're talking about Parker, Peter Parker.
Yeah, he's eating cake. And
He's
his
not Spider-Man!
He was.
No.
Yes.
Go ahead, Trusty.
Sorry, Trusty.
I'm so confused.
Moving with Alicia Speed, right?
Moving with blinding speed in a manner so alien to us that there are no words in our language to explain the basic concept. He reaches Central Park South in seconds.
He's taking Tasmanian Devil.
And finally comes to rest atop a building overlooking Columbus Circle.
Hey, look! It's the alien! He's returned!
Oh, Fantastic Four, I gone after him. I tell you, Fred, this means I failed.
Bonnie.
Okay, Fred. Standing atop one of the building's spires, the strange, unearthly creature resembles an Earth child, giving vent to his anger, frustration, and uncomprehending bewilderment. Then, cautiously, a two-man helicopter draws near with a really big binky.
Mm-hmm.
It's MASH.
Ah.
Easy, Hawkeye. Don't tell him what he'll do next.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think this is just great.
Is that?
That's it. Closer. Steady goes. Steady as she goes.
I
I'm
thought
almost
that was,
there.
I thought that was Doc Ock.
Mm-hmm.
The tentacle.
Those cabs now.
I'll give you 10 to 1 that doesn't work there, partner. But we've got to try something.
Otto.
Pilgrim, uh-huh.
Well, little pilgrim.
At that crucial moment, the intended target sees his attackers.
And no sooner is the whirlybird touched by the uncanny rays than it seems to turn to ashes and dissolve into thin air.
It on silk, Tom.
You don't have to tell me twice, fella.
At the silk, Tom. Now I've told you twice.
While atop the building, the mysterious alien feels that he is surrounded by enemies, menaced on all sides by those who would attack him, exploit him, destroy him. Unable to understand, unable to communicate, he gives way to a fit of uncontrollable rage.
Why does he look like a rock star? He's got a microphone in his hand.
Yeah. Dan slot?
I said rock star, not Dan Slott.
Well, I'm just saying King Baby. Or is that no, that's somebody else.
Mark Wade.
Yeah.
Bolt after bolt of sheer, irresistible energy is hurled into the street below, miraculously missing the panic-stricken pedestrians who desperately flee for cover.
It's Electro.
Having no knowledge, no understanding of the human race, the lone alien feels that anything the creatures below him are carrying might be weapons. And so, with no more effort than the wink of an eye, he causes packages, parcels, handbags, hats, condoms, everything he sees to rise into the air, out of the reach of the thunderstruck humans below.
There goes Oscar.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
leave my trash stand alone.
look at all this trash.
Look how far AI has
love
come.
Trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, the giant hand. Look at that. The hand is so distorted.
Oh my god.
Anything dirty or dingy or dusty.
Oh, here we go.
And as the crowd continues to flee in mad confusion, one lone girl finds herself hopelessly trapped in the melee.
What has happened? Why is everybody running? Oh, if only I could see.
Alicia?
Daddy.
It's the blind Alicia, who had been on her way to the FF headquarters to visit the one she loves. But in their fear and mindless panic, none take notice of the helpless, unseeing girl.
Tell me, somebody, please, what has happened? Oh, Ben, my darling. Where are you? I need you, Ben. I need you.
Mhm.
Oh, never mind. I am being trampled to death.
But look, her boobs are on point.
Finally, the frail girl loses her balance, falling to the pavement.
Ah,
And mercifully, consciousness leaves her as she falls into a faint, with the last words leaving her lips.
Ben, my dearest, wherefore art thou? Ben.
But while the world below seems to be going mad, one pair of eyes still scans the heavens. No other thought in his mind save the wonder of what he's about to see.
At least he can.
That small speck to the east, growing larger every second. It's a grower like me.
Yeehaw! About damn time.
It's the ship. It has to be.
I should have known.
They're coming this way, right toward the source of my radio signal. I knew if I broadcast Casey Kasem's top 20 countdown. I've got
Reaching
it.
for the stars.
Fucking ponderous, man.
I gotta attract their attention. I mustn't fail now. Not when they're so close. Here! Over here! Ah! They see me. Shit, they're not stopping.
Is that intergalactic beer delivery service?
Yes. A hatch is opening. Within seconds, I'll be shit-faced drunk. And I'll have saved Earth. Or perhaps owned it.
Meanwhile, his rage still at fever pitch, thinking he is protecting himself from a planet full of enemies, the bewildered alien continues his astonishing attack. Pew, pew.
Oh, no, the clouds.
Touched by the awesome rays which he generates, the clouds above turn semi-solid, drifting to the ground, halting traffic, like anti-oil protesters, causing confusion and pandemonium.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one thing that Reed Richards has feared comes to pass. His attention is caught by the bright sun, which is now no longer hidden behind the concealing clouds. No human can know what is going on in the strange creature's mind, but he gestures towards the heavenly body as he gathers his strength, preparing to hurl his awesome rays up towards the life-giving, blazing sun. But before the ray can burst forth, the ray which would doom the entire solar system and every living creature within it, another strange figure appears.
Stop! You must do no more. You must come with me to the Casbah.
That's his mommy.
Yeah,
Sick freak.
they make beautiful music together. As they sing.
Rules on the bus go round and round.
The wheels fell off this bus a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was a prison bus.
This is
I'd be on it.
At that second, everything right is wrong again, just like in the long trailer. Everything the incredible alien had done becomes undone, and the trapped trio find themselves free again as their pliable prison dissolves into nothingness.
Hey, wake up, you two. We're free again. We are free. We can breathe. Let's go.
flame on.
Minutes later, the fabulous fantastic car swoops low over the still reeling city.
Ah, the street's almost deserted. Something must have. Look, a girl below. It looks like.
It is. It's Alicia, but she's dead, Jim.
So who will it be? Because why is a torch sitting on next to? Oh my gosh! Turn your flowers off, you idiot! You're inside a plane.
Torch has to pee really bad, so cut him some slack, guys.
It looks like he's holding himself down there.
The car, driverless, out of control. The owner must have fled in panic and left the engine running. It's headed like totally straight for her.
Hey, Johnny, take over the throttle. Give her all you got. Sue, you steer. Head straight for her. We gotta beat that cab and have it yad.
Editor's note. Due to its highly sophisticated control system, the fantastic car can be maneuvered by any of its 4 riders in any of its 4 separate sections.
Yeah.
Really? Last time they couldn't.
Yeah. Hey, don't
Just
let up.
earlier this issue, we had to ask who was driving.
It's plot armor.
Yeah. Hey, don't let up, Johnny. Faster. Steady, Sue. Right on target. Or what is the other store besides Target? Walmart? I gotta reach out. Gotta get her.
I know that this reading has been going on for a while, but it was this issue when Sue put a force field around another car, right?
Yeah.
Like she could be doing to this one right now,
Right,
or
she-
around Alicia.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she might. Unless she's too tired.
Okay, dog.
Ben, my prayers were answered.
Hey, don't talk, baby. Don't move. Just let me hold you. You're safe now here. You're safe.
Let's go.
But that car is going to cause more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. He's got insurance.
Alicia, dear, what happened? Why are the streets empty? How? Why am I asking a blind? How dumb am I? Jesus H. Christ. No wonder they just want me to make sandwiches. It was dreadful. Those stampeding crowds, the fear, the confusion. I didn't see a thing. I am now with a thing.
Yeah,
Something unearthly must have terrified them.
I almost lost you. I almost lost you.
Look, something on top of our building. Some sort of gigantic spaceship.
That is not funny telling me to look.
Wait, honestly, Johnny, you have a limit on how you can have your flame powers going.
Yeah.
So there's no way you're gonna be exhausted. There's no way you can use them again. Surely you're not gonna do that in the next page.
Yeah.
Did you?
And then Sue.
Ben, Johnny, Reed is there, alone, like he's gonna be when I leave him. He may be in danger.
It's what he deserves for deserting us, not helping Alicia.
Knock it off. You know you don't mean it. Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? He's just standing there, looking at something.
Reed, it's Sue. Are you all right? Are you all right?
Yes, dear. I am alt-right. Everything is alt-right now.
Alt-right now.
Look, I took the biggest gamble of my life. I ordered out for pizza and got a beer, intergalactic. As Jackson Roy Kirk says, it's Planet Express. And it worked. It bloody worked. I felt if he were just an alien infant, he might have strayed from his parents. And if they knew where he is, they'd beat his ass. And they'd come for him. And beat his ass again. Had I delayed another few seconds, he'd have tampered with the sun, obliterating our entire solar system. Seeing evidence of the child's power, I knew he must belong to a race so advanced that they can use the power of thought to accomplish whatever they desire. Kind of like the Impossible Man.
Mm-hmm.
To them, we must be like primitive savages.
Hey, but when you contacted them, how'd you know they'd be peaceful? They might have just polished us off just for kicks.
That was the gamble, old friend. I mean, friend.
Yeah.
I've always thought that evil and ignorance go hand in hand. With knowledge comes love, respect for others. I gambled it would be so with them. I also slipped them a $20 bill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was just so frightened, like a lost child in New York City, like
New
Home
York
Alone, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one was passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's passed. I said it, but nobody else did.
He's going home alone now. To where he belongs. He rescued Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
His time is done. Somewhere out there among the stars in Hollywood.
Cut it up or I start falling, you big ham bone.
Bye, Fievel.
By the way, since you were bitching this whole entire issue, you can make the sandwiches.
Yeah,
That's a command.
Yeah.
Anytime any of us gets too vain or too conceited, because of our own power, let's remember the infant terrible. The innocent waif from space who might have unwittingly destroyed us all. Take us away, sweet narrator.
And let us remember that the fabulous Fantastic Four will return again next month with another book-length thriller in the inimitable style which sets the pace for this, the Marvel Age of Comics. Excelsior!
Excelsior.
And that is it, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
What?
My and friends.
We want to ask you to like and comment and subscribe. It like totally helps out the channel, man. We'll see you next time. Check out the Ko-Fi if you can. And hopefully soon we'll have more options that help you support your local puppet theater.
And remember, only you can get us to hour 2.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you like next time. Bye!
Hey, it's clobbering time.
Ready.